Pig Iron Theater is launching its 30th year here at the Wilma Theater with its play Poor Judge, featuring the music of Baby Man. Now, 30 years of original experimental theater means 30 years of plays that could be both very inventive and sometimes very strange. So two of the co-founders are Quinn Bauriedel, Dan Rothenberg. They're here to review 30 years of critics.
The piece looks good and has a touch of Alice in Wonderland absurdity, but it is a case of style over substance. It is banal and bizarre at the same time. It is as if the company were so excited by what they could do that they forgot about the need to say something interesting.
Yeah, I feel you could leave any of our shows and give that review.
Yeah.
It was a collaboration with a hero of ours, Joe Chaikin, who is a lion of the downtown New York experimental theater scene, like one of the inspirations for us starting the company. And Joe came out of retirement and made this piece with us, Shut Eye, which mostly got really good reviews. But I remember that in Edinburgh, we got really bit in the butt because I was unprepared for the tech time at that theater. The early reviews were all bad because the show was not teched and because there were no fringe audiences at the early shows. It was like old, angry Scottish people. Nothing is insisted on and little is stated overtly. The show is almost aggressively undidactic. The result is a kind of exhilarating despair. Everything in life is hopelessly weird. Michael Feingold, Village Voice.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Chekhov Lizard Brain had a long gestation period.
Yeah.
It had a version that we premiered at the Latvian Society, and a friend of ours came up afterwards and said, "That was the wildest show I've ever seen. I don't think I understood anything that was going on, but it was so wild."
A word that doesn't come up in the reviews, but that came up a lot in those years is preposterous. That I think that there are some of the conceits of the play are preposterous. So to explain what the play is ridiculous, which is there's a guy, he lives in upstate New York. He's got a Russian name, and he has a complete misunderstanding of what Chekhov is. In his mind, Chekhov is fancy voice, wearing top hats, and using Russian complicated names.
Yeah.
And that's his whole understanding of it. And he's kind of imagining Chekhov plays to make himself feel better, to make him feel like he's part of this family. God, I can't even explain it.
Not a great deal happens in this play, but I was nonetheless grateful that Hell was willing to make the trip. This play is as delightful as sin, as pleasing as a self-righteous politician caught in a sex scandal, as wonderful as seeing your high school disciplinarian in a drunken ball.
Is it Hell Meets Henry Halfway?
It is Hell Meets Henry Halfway.
I can't believe that this person would say not a lot happens.
Because it's filled with stuff happening.
There is, the end of the play has the two protagonists spearing themselves on a javelin. Like they pull a javelin into themselves and they're still angry with each other and they're still fighting.
Yeah, it has
Right?
everything. There's
It
a
has
sex
a tennis
scene.
sex, there's a tennis match,
squirrel that gets murdered.
murdering of a squirrel. I would
Yeah.
say this is much more full of event than many Pig Iron plays.
Well, Tim Trenner from the DC theater scene
Oh.
apparently thought that not a lot happens.
Got you.
Yeah. It is one big goof, an absurd sci-fi adventure that says something, according to Pig Iron's own description, about being gay in 2015. Just what that is, don't ask me. I couldn't find a serious bone in the body of the work, and that's a good thing. Funny bones are at its very foundation.
I think Peter has collected quite a number that say, not didactic, like it but don't understand. It definitely says something, but I don't know what. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
I think that's a goal.
Sure.
I think that's a goal.
We'll take it.
I think we've been that way
We'll
for
take
a
the
long
critics,
time.
the feedback.
I don't think we wanted to make plays that someone could go out and say, I know the message. I think the goal has always been to make theater where it's like, I didn't think I would like something like that, or I even didn't think I was interested in that. But now I do care, even though I don't even know if I do yet.